So today, guys, I'm in nature, and I just really felt like a lot of us, in order to come into a new cycle, a lot of us are having a hard time dealing with energies from the past that are trying to make their way back into our lives. We're having a hard time releasing negative energies, people, things, environments that weigh us down, that hold us back. And for some of us, these are things that we've been going through for a long time. So it's kind of comfortable for us at this time to it's comfortable and more natural for us to hang on to these things, even though they're negative, even though they won't necessarily lead you where you are trying to go in this moment. Okay, it's hindering you from walking into your new cycle. Some of us are about to walk into this new cycle of love. It could be regarding your career, you being pushed out of a bad job situation in order to find something new. Maybe a lot of you will be embarking on new entrepreneurial endeavors. So it's just newness, whether it's spiritually, you're just yearning for growth. That could be the case for a lot of you too. It's just the new. We're going into the fall season shortly, and so we're just, a lot of you are reflecting, okay? Reflecting about everything that you manifested, that you've been planning, that you've been working so hard for, and things are about to come into reality for a lot of you guys, okay? But I just got the sense that there were, there's things that needs to be healed, needs to be addressed, and that needs to be, dealt with and released. And it's really just as simple as that, okay? So, yeah, ants crawling all over me out here. So, yeah. Oh, little ant. So, I want to go ahead and get started with the reading, and hopefully, this helps you guys in some way. But I really did feel like a lot of you, myself included, needed this message. So we're going to go ahead and see what Spirit has for us today. And yeah, okay, so I forgot my headphones, so I'll be a little bit bent over for the reading, so that I can make sure you guys can hear me clearly with all of the wind and airplanes going on out here. I just want to be audible. So what is it, Spirit, that the collective needs to know about this new journey? What is it that needs to be released in order to move into this new journey of success, of abundance and prosperity? Divine, please tell me what it is that those who are guided to this message needs to know the most at this time of transformation and walking into the new, Spirit. Okay, let's see what we have. What is it that we need to release? So we have the 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, 9 of Swords. We have the Hermit, Adjustment, and Death. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Swords, okay? So what lays beneath it all is, defeat, feeling down. And I had this feeling, okay, that many of us have been through some situations that left us feeling, defeated, not good enough. We've been through some changes. We are being forced to change our thinking, our perspective, the mental, the way that we think, okay? This is resistant change, feeling defeated because you are not evolving. You continue to worry about the negative things in the past. It continues to weigh you down, to keep you in a feeling of defeat, okay? So you're thinking about this change and how it maybe some of you are about to go through a change and you're not accepting it, okay? A shift in perspective, or maybe you're having a hard time accepting. Maybe this is past energy for you. Maybe this has been the case for you, but you know, the results are still lingering. The effects are still lingering. You're still in this 5 of Swords energy, okay? Okay, so when it comes to what needs to be released in order to walk into this new abundant beginning, okay? One of prosperity, one of peace, one that leaves you, you know, feeling refreshed, okay? So we have the 9 of Pentacles. So some of you are about to step into a period where you are self-sufficient, okay? Where you are beautiful, you are glowing, okay? And people recognize your beauty, okay? You have worked hard for some things, or you plan on working hard for some things. Some of you are getting plans together in order to succeed. You know, you're reaching like that tipping point. You've manifested, you've been doing your work, you've been saying your affirmations, okay? You've been putting in the work that needs to be put in. You have been being detailed and very upfront and clear with the universe as to what it is that you would like the universe to bring in for you, okay? So this is gain. Maybe it's knowledge. Gaining knowledge. This is wealth too. Gaining knowledge, or the knowledge needed. Because remember, this is the number 9. This is Aries energy, okay? This is that intellect. The one who gets things started. The one who kicks things off. This is intellectual, you know, power. You know, or intellectual satisfaction, however you look at it. But it's about being beautiful, being seen. You know, you are about to get information about how to effectively manifest, or get information about what it is you need to do in order to reach this 9 of Pentacles. What is it that you need to release? It's something, because we have the 8 of Cups here. So walking away from things that keep you restricted and that keep you in a negative space, that keeps you in a like lazy energy, one where you're not really able to work, you're not able to think clearly. Because look at your emotions. This is a dark and gloomy time for you. This is restrictions. This is Capricorn energy. So you're all over the place. You're not stable. This is also Pisces, okay? An imbalance emotionally. So there are some things that you've been through in the past that still has this effect on you, this negative effect on you. It's causing restrictions. It's keeping you stagnant and not wanting to move away. But once you do, this is what will be waiting for you, the 9 of Discs. Things will be more clearer for you. You'll be ready to take action and to come fully, okay, fully into this energy with the 10 of Pentacles. This is the 9 of Discs, okay? This is gain. So gaining the knowledge, gaining the detail, everything that you need to do, and being strategic about the way that you go about it, okay? You're about to come unto this as soon as you walk away from a situation that does not serve you. Because at this time, or this could be energy that many of you are coming out of, but we have 2 9s. We have the 9 of Discs, and then we have the 9 of Swords, okay? So really beating yourself up about this. Really anxious about the outcome. What if I walk away? What will happen? What if I don't walk away? What will happen? Okay? So this is inner conflict within the mind. Okay? So maybe you've been kept up late at night, steady thinking about this situation. You know, or when you feel as though you're moving on, this situation pops right back up into your mental. Okay, so this is energy that you need to deal with. This is energy that needs to be addressed, okay? The number 9 is very essential for some of you at this time. You have the 9 of Discs, the 9 of Swords, and the Hermit. So going within. This is also the number 9, okay? This is going within, trying to get a understanding of why it is you're going through what you're going through. What does this mean for you? This is Virgo energy again. Many of you may be Virgos or dealing with Virgos, okay? We are about to step into Virgo season. So this is a very good time for us to hone in on our plans and what it is we see for ourselves, and we stick to it. We be methodical. We be very strategic and detailed down to every little minute detail. Making sure things are perfect. You know, helping others around you. Okay, this is going within. See why it is you're going through this Nine of Swords energy. Gaining the lesson from that and then helping others. You see that light, that yellow? This is optimism. That Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. This is the sun, things being illuminated. So you being that light, you illuminating things for others, because this is experience. This is the number 9. These are things that you have been through. So you're going to be able to teach people and help others a little better because you've actually been through the things. Wouldn't you want people to help you who have actually been through what they're trying to tell you about? If you haven't been through it, I don't think I want you telling me much about the situation. But this is your energy. You are about to gain knowledge about something. You will possibly make an abundance of money. You'll be able to live on your own. Maybe some of you are in a roommate situation and you just want to get out, be on your own. You know, you don't want to depend on anyone for anything. Not that there's anything wrong with having to depend on people at some point, at some time. You know, we all need someone to depend on every now and again. But to be more self-sufficient, that's the goal for a lot of you, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. But balance is about to be restored. There were some things that you had to go through. There was some restrictions that you had to be up against in order to come into balance. This is adjustment. Things being aligned. Things beginning to work out for you. This is divine stepping in and helping you with the questions that you may need answers to. The solutions that you need in a time of conflict. In a time of being up at night, you know. Racking your brain about what happens if I move forward or if I don't, about how wrong someone did you, how you could have avoided that situation, how could you have been more smart about the situation. But balance is being restored, okay? Definitely, because there were some things that you had to go through, some things that had to knock you down so that you can get up even stronger, so that you can go on and tell your story. Many of you are meant to help others by telling your story. So maybe being more vocal. You know, some of you may want to get a podcast or, you know, just some type of platform or a way to speak your voice, to speak your truth. This is a season of helping others. Also being grateful and thankful for how far you've come, okay? Because balance is about to be restored for you, and you want to now pass on that good luck and fortune that you're about to receive to others, okay? Don't be selfish, but there was definitely a death, a transformation, okay? Some things that had to be stripped away from you. Maybe some of you have lost your cars, lost your house, you know, lost some friends, or just lost the old feelings that you once had for people, because you find yourself not resonating with a lot of people anymore, and you're just unapologetic about it. And if you're not, and you're still in this Nine of Swords energy because you just don't know how to walk away from these things, then don't feel sorry about it. It's time for it. Spirit is calling for this transformation. You have to go through it in order to come out of this Nine of Swords energy. I'm going to go ahead and clarify each card so that we can get a little more detailed, okay? Because that's what you are being called to do with all of this Virgo energy, okay? We're going to get a little detail, offer up a little more clarity, okay? So, just going to clarify with regular playing deck. I love this deck, but okay. Let's see what we have. So please clarify these given messages for the collective. Help me to relay. Okay. So I'm going to read what popped out. So we have the Four of Hearts, the Eight of Spades, and the Six of Spades. Yeah, a lot of you are holding on to or clinging to past emotions, past hurt, past pain. This is a lot of swords. Okay, we have the 8 of spades and the 6 of spades. So someone's not wanting to walk away. Someone's not wanting to let go of the way things work or function in the past. You know, your normal life, your normal routine. You feel like things are falling apart and that you really did not ask for this, okay? You're feeling stuck and bound, not knowing which way to go, but you are being called to move forward past this situation, to walk away, even if it caused you pain or, you know, uncomfortability. And that's how you know it's time for a transformation. It's time to make a change. You are being renewed. You are not the same person anymore, but you seem to be holding on, to be clinging to this energy. It's time to let it go. These are emotions from the past that once grounded you, but now if you're stagnant and you're confused, you're not knowing which way to go, you don't know if you should say yes or no to this situation. This is confusion to me. This is contemplation, trying to ground your emotions, get a hold of your emotions, but you're stuck. You're not able to do that with the 8 of spades. You're stuck mentally. A lot of you need to meditate and clear your space mentally, okay? Really go within and see what things mean for you. Why are you going through these things? What positivity can you take from the situation? How could you use that information to now bring you into balance with the 6 of spades? This is walking away, okay? This is creating a balance in the mental space. 6 is that number of beauty, of love. This is Taurus and Libra energy. So being patient with yourself. Not being too hard on yourself. Simply walking away from what you know does not serve you. Breaking free from restrictions and all things that keep you restricted. All people that keep you restricted. All negative thoughts about yourself and your situation that keep you restricted. Okay, so really needing to go within and do some deep thinking, some deep cleaning and releasing. Okay, get a couple more messages and that'll be it for this one. Well, I'm also going to pull an oracle for you guys from the Moonology deck, one of my favorite oracle decks. Okay, let's just see what additional messages that, okay, so what popped out was the Jack of Hearts and the 2 of Hearts. So this is a balance, the coming together of the two opposites, the masculine and the feminine, creating a balanced situation. This is what's coming in for you. A new love, someone is coming in who wants to offer you fulfillment. With the Jack of Hearts, you guys may start off as friends, you know, something very friendly, nothing too serious, but it may very well turn into, you know, this 2 of Hearts energy. You guys becoming together, becoming one, a balanced entity. Okay. But first you must release. My dog is barking. I'm sorry. You must release in order to walk into this new beginning. You have to. Because there's no 2 of Hearts on this other side, on the side of these 8 cups. You must walk away in order to get to that. In order for this new person to even come in order to even create the energy that is conducive to this new person coming in. They can't come in the midst of mess. What's the purpose? If you're still down and out and, you know, worrying yourself crazy about the past, how is someone going to be coming in? You're not even in the right energy. You must walk away first. You have to walk away. And things will be quickly changing for you once you step out of your comfort zone. If someone is, I don't know why I'm getting this message, but if someone is not treating you right, you all walk away. You deserve way better. You deserve way better. But for some, this is just, it's because it seems so hard for you all to walk away. So this is something that is really weighing heavy on some of you guys. Some of you already know what it is. That's great. The quicker you can start dealing with it now. I want to take these last, and yeah, that's it. We got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 cards that popped out. The number 8 will be significant for you guys too. You have the 8 of Cups with the 8 of Spades. So being stuck and needing to walk away, needing to break free from all restrictions. A lot of you are at a point where you just want to be free. You don't want any restrictions. You don't want to be obligated to make sure everyone is okay when you're not even okay. You just want to be free, and that's okay, right? There's nothing wrong with that. So I'm going to take these 8 cards. I usually will not do this, okay, but I'm going to take them. So we have the 7 of Hearts. Okay, so decisions need to be made. Then we have the 7 of Clubs. Okay, this is pushing forward. Your intuition helping you at this time, at a time where some of you may be at odds with those that you love, or just people who are around trying to create conflict. There's a lesson that needs to be learned here, maybe a hard lesson when it comes to choosing you, or those who are closest to you. There are some decisions that need to be made regarding matters of the heart. Should you stay? Should you move forward? What is your intuition telling you at this time? That's why I feel like a lot of you need to tune into your intuition. So many of you may have been watching readings or reaching out to family and friends. But the answer that you're looking for, Spirit has been trying to speak to you, to give you that answer. But you're in a negative space right now, and you're not open to receiving that. You're in the wrong energy. You need to be in a more happy energy, okay? Whatever you are trying to attract, be in that energy, okay? Then we have the 6 of Hearts. This is definitely something from the past. Wow. The 6 of Hearts, something from the past, someone from the past you're having a hard time moving away from. There's choices that need to be made. Someone in your space does not have your best interests at heart, okay? With this 7 of Wands and the 7 of Hearts. There's some illusion here. Things needed to be revealed. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. And then you have the 6 of Pentacles. You want someone who is going to offer a equal give and take. Maybe you were being used in the past for financial reasons because you were the queen. And even if you did not have money, someone saw your potential. But they weren't given the equal give and take, okay? And you were forced to walk away. Something in your intuition was telling you, walk away, this is not for me. You were being pushed out of that situation because you were changing. And it's time for a transformation. It's time for a new you. Okay? Then we have the Queen of Hearts, 2 of Spades with the 5 of... Yeah, this is definitely competition. Conflict. Things going wrong. Things trying to hinder you, to stop you from opening up. Being accepting of new love coming in. Being grounded, okay? Having a true sense of who you are and your emotions, okay? Being in a very good space in order to attract new love. But things keeping you stuck, keeping you bound, problem after problem. But it's all in the way that you think about the situation. It really doesn't have to be a problem. You can think of it in a way as if, just some things you have to go through to transform, to become better, so that you can come into your 9 of Pentacles. Who you truly are and what you truly want. What are you truly trying to manifest? Balance is being restored. The universe is on your side, and that's all you need to know at this time, okay? Focus on creating balance, because the universe is helping you. So you have a little help. You have a little assistance in doing this, okay? So it shouldn't be that hard, Just think about all the good things that you have waiting on you, that is coming in at this time, okay? Because you have some very good blessings. You have some very good things that you've been manifesting, and they're about to make their way into your reality, okay? You just got to have a little faith. I'm going to pull one. These ants going berserk. I'm just going to pull one from the Moonology deck. Spirit, what advice is it that you have for the collective? Those who need to hear this message, what advice could you offer up into them right now? What advice that may help them along this journey of needing to release in order to walk into new beginnings of healthy friendship, healthy relationship, healthy thoughts about oneself, healthy workspaces, okay? A time for healing. A time for healing. A lot of you need to heal before you can walk into your blessing. This is a time for a lot of you to figure out who you really are and what is it that you really want. Addressing these feelings. You got to go through some things in order to get to where it is you want to go. All the things that has caused you trauma, it's time to now deal with those things head on so that you can move forward without ever looking back, okay? We don't want to create extra steps for ourselves. Oh, Nala. Sorry. Nala knocked my camera down. But you don't want to create extra steps for yourself, okay? Just deal with it the first time around. Heal and move forward so that you can come into your new lessons, your new blessings, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have new moon in Capricorn. So things are about to begin manifesting, like I said, into your reality because your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. All the things that you've been manifesting is about to come into your reality, given that you release some things and people from the past. And guys, that's all I have for you today for this reading. I'm sorry. I hope this helped you guys in some way or another. I appreciate you guys coming back to listen. And yeah, check out the next video. Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.